Hello, good evening, everyone. I'm Coach Drew, your guide to not just better health, but a better life. Welcome to another episode of Talk with Drew. This, this is the grand finale episode for 2023. And boy, oh boy, what a journey it has been. However, we'll be back in January 2024. But tonight, let's end this year with a bang, all right? Tonight's episode, time to ditch the diet culture. All right. So let's start with a few questions that may hit home. All right. That may hit home, right? Your heart. All right. Close to home. So first question is how many times have you switched diets this year? Be honest. Right? Was it for health or because a celebrated icon or a celebrity saw by it? And this is where, all right, of have you ever wondered why, despite achieving towering success in business or career, we often find ourselves trapped in this endless cycle of trending diets? And why do we, the high flyers, fall prey to these temporary solutions? You see, in business or in your career, we value data, sustainability, and long term results. So, shouldn't our approach to health and fitness mirror these principles? You see, the diet culture, all right, uh, a belief system that values thinness and equates body size with health, it's actually misleading us. Just as how fashion trends evolve, so do the standards of an ideal body. And this is where I need to remind all of you that the perfect body myth, it doesn't exist. All right. You see, chasing these ever-changing standards, it will in a way often leads to frustration, a constant fear of not being able to be enough, right? These you see this relentless pursuit can distract us. It can distract us from our business goals, personal growth, and true well-being. So, in saying that, let's debunk some common diet culture myths and maybe reframe our approach to food and fitness, right? So, myth number one, bread. Bread is bad and it causes weight gain if consumed. Hmm. You see, bread is not bad. It's how should I put this? It's a staple in many meals, all right? It is also an enjoyable food product and can offer quality nutrients depending on fiber and macronutrient content in the bread itself, right? And bread alone will not cause weight gain directly. So what will? It is the overconsumption of calories that is the real cause, all right? If you consume a lot, that is the real cause of weight gain. And unless you have an allergy to bread, then you can enjoy it as much as you like, right? So, for better blood sugar control, right? Um, you could always choose the whole grain option and pair it with natural nut butter, cheese. All right, we're not talking about the American cheese. All right, we're talking about those hard cheese like the hard cheddar. Um, what else again? Let's see. Hard parmesan. Yeah, things like that. All right, or protein or fat. All right, like bacon, if you can have that. All right, and Myth number two: sugar, sugar is evil. All right, that sentence, sugar is evil. The message should be that an excess of sugar can be a cause for concern. And if someone is consuming excess sugar throughout the day, this can cause, well, dental issues, nutrient deficiency, and blood sugar control problems. And I just need to let you all know that it is perfectly acceptable to enjoy sugar in small quantities in your dessert, coffee, or tea, right? Myth number three: always eat clean. Okay. Hmm. The first concern with this statement is the dichotomous thinking, right? That food is either clean or dirty or good or bad. There's no moral value with food, right? Food is food. It is fuel and it is nourishment. The second concern with the word always, you see, it is not realistic for humans to always or never do something and carry that on in perpetuity with no slips, right? And lastly, there is no specific agreed upon definition of what clean is. Does it mean organic? Does it mean only whole foods and nothing packaged? You see, it, it is open to interpretation. Interpretation. Sorry. All right. So instead, the focus should be on adding more nutritious foods to your diet, right? Foods like, let's see, fruits, dark leafy greens, starchy vegetables, and lean protein, right? Rather than taking away or eliminating foods 100%, right? Food is not dirty or bad. Food is generally nutrient rich or energy dense. Sometimes it's both. Myth number four: weight loss is healthy progress. Okay. When considered as a standalone metric, body weight is pretty much unhelpful and does not indicate health or disease. In fact, weight loss, if it is significant, can be a sign of disease or dysfunction. And to truly define health, we need to look at metrics like blood pressure, mineral storage, sleep fitness, stress levels, mental health, body composition, your resting heart rate, body temperature, etc. Right? Those are just a few of the things. And weight basically represents a person's relationship with gravity, not their health. Okay? And myth number five. Okay. Myth number five: we need to work out hard. All right. We need to work out to burn calories or to earn food. Here's the thing though, no one needs to earn their food. We are physical beings, and by the nature of our existence, we need to consume food to ever remain at maintenance body weight and health. The importance here is to be mindful of honoring your hunger cues, right? Staying within a reasonable caloric intake and enjoying regular physical movement and neat movement, right? Um, for those who do not know what NEAT is, NEAT, NEAT stands for non-exercise activity thermogenesis, or the calories burned by the movements we make when we go about our daily business. You see, exercise, this is another thing that I would like to share, is that exercise alone is not a punishment for consuming dessert or a way for you to earn a slice of pizza. And food is not money to be exchanged for work. All you need to do is to just eat, move, and enjoy, right? You see, I remember in my early coaching days, I used to fall prey to this diet trends, right? I hop from one diet to another, seeking that ideal physique. And man, I can tell you, it was exhausting. And frankly, it derailed my focus from what truly mattered: holistic health, all right? So imagine yourself continuing this path, right? The constant stress, the sense of never being enough, the frustration. It's not just about physical health, it's about mental peace. And you can ask yourself, can you afford to let this affect your decision making, your leadership, your life? And I know that we can't erase diet culture overnight, but we can choose to see it for what it is: a passing trend, not a lifestyle mandate, right? The key: behavior change, patience, and finding a balance between bodily needs and enjoyment, right? And before we part ways for this year, I would like you to share your experience with me. Whether you're watching this on LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, all right? You can always drop your comment, share your experience with me by dropping in the comments, or you could just DM me, right? And apart from sharing your experience with me, um, you can share with me on things like, have you ever fallen for this diet culture traps, all right? And how did that how did it affect your personal and professional life? All right. So let's spread the word that health and fitness are about self love, not self restriction. Right. And remember, the dream outcome isn't a perfect body. I'm gonna repeat that. Right. The dream outcome isn't a perfect body. It's a life where you're in harmony with your body, free from the chains of fleeting trends. And that's the true definition of success, both in health and in business. As we step into 2024, all right, let's pledge, all right, let's pledge to embrace our bodies, our health, and our lives, just as we embrace our business goals with realism, dedication, and a zest for continuous improvement. So, guys, to everyone that's watching this, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. See you all next year. Healthier, wiser, and more fulfilled. Happy holidays, everyone.